What's up boys, welcome back to another video, and today we are building another one sleeper build. Now it says vans in utility. Yeah, it looks like a van, but I assure you this thing is actually a sleeper build when we put like a twin turbo in this thing. Okay, so these colors, wow, this actually changed the whole look of the car. The stock engine, 240 horsepower. Wow, look at the options, brother. Look at how many options would you have. V8, V8 single turbo diesel, and then there is V12, then there is super engine. Okay, so we can also use the super engine. This car is RWD, but I'm gonna see if that if we are getting more than like 1200 horsepower, I'm gonna put in all-wheel drive system in this thing. Yep, V10, 805. Holy shit! 1750! So we're not gonna just install it separately. This one comes with the twin turbo. Look at the price of the engine, 75,000, more than the whole car. Yeah, and we are getting around 1400 foot-pounds of torque and 1700 horsepower with RWD, but it's not gonna work because that's just too much horsepower for all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. So I'm gonna put in this AWD system and the body kit. Bro, what? Now what the fuck is this thing, man? I'm not gonna drive this thing in the snow. Yep, then there is anti-lag system. So there is no engine upgrade, nothing, because we are just maxing out. Wow, there's nothing actually there. And now it's just it all depends on you. Like if you wanna upgrade other stuff like the brakes, yes, we do need the brakes because and the rally springs, yes, of course. We need the anti-roll bars, of course. And no chassis reinforcement. Let's see the weight. 2814. Wow, this thing is gonna wheelie. Yep, massive wheelie. And yeah. Now let's go to the transmission. Okay, so the stock transmission is already the race transmission. Yep, that's why there is no 6-speed option, and then there is no other option for simply saying the race transmission, because the stock one is actually the race transmission, and it might be a 6-speed, I don't know, and race driveline. And then there is what? No drift. Okay, so race diff and drift diff. I'm going with the drift differential, the trail, and lots of options for the tires. Drag tires we're gonna use, and then there is. Okay, so to be honest, these tires are just too thin, like seriously. And the front tire option, 215mm tires, I'm just gonna slap on both of them. The rear one is also 215, so yep. And full space for the rears. There you go. And the rims are okay, to be honest, because I actually like these star-shaped trims. Yeah, I like them. They're okay for me. Yeah. And then there is this front bumper you can use. Wow, this thing hold. Wow. Surfboards. Oh my goodness, holy brother. Oh my goodness, now this thing looks. Oh my god. I'm seriously gonna try both of these things. Well, to be honest, this one looks actually pretty sick. Yep, this one looks sick. And what about this one? Okay, yeah, this is what I like. This is giving me Dodge kind of vibes. The Charger. Well, this one actually looks the best. Yep, there you go, boys. The car is, wow, 115,000. Not bad. The car looks sick, and now we're gonna apply the standard drift settings. The tune settings for all-wheel drive. Because yes, this one is not a real wheel, so that's why I'm using the lowest tire pressures for both tires, and 100 and 0, or maybe like 5. You should not go above than 5. 3 is okay, and then this one also 100. This one is 3. Okay, this one is good. We're gonna put it on 70. And brakes, all right. And dampings, 1. We're gonna lower it. And the front bump stiffness. Okay, so as for the car, at the moment I'm going with the standard stuff, but I'm gonna apply the different tune settings when we actually are in the half a mile drag strip. So 10 over here, and the springs, let's go to the lowest point. And you can also choose the rear low height, but I'm not gonna do that. Anti-roll bars, yeah, all the way to the stiff. Anti-bars, sway bars, anti-sway bars, whatever you want to call it. And 6 point. Okay, so 200 miles, not enough. Go. Oh, this is too. Maybe this is okay. And then this one. And no, 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 no. We need more speed. We need more stuff on the speed side. And then we need this, and then there is this one. Okay, 256 miles. All right boys, so we are here on the half a mile drag strip, and yep, as I predicted this thing wheelies. Not that much of a big wheelie, because this one is actually a long car and it's also a truck. Well, it was actually looking like a van, to be honest. And okay, so if you want people to actually believe that this is a sleeper build, I would highly recommend to, like, keep the car in its true form, the van thing. And that's how okay, so let's try from this point, and then we're gonna see the speed trap, how much speed we can get. Wow, not bad. Alright boys, so we are already at 214 miles. Not bad speed trap. Actually, I think this the transmission is way too fast. Yep, 258 miles. Yeah, there you go. Now let's try it once more. $216, and I don't know what to say. Okay, so technically speaking, this car is actually really fast. This one is actually a sleeper build. You can just keep it in the van form and it's gonna kill, like, literally. This is sick. But for me, these are just too many transmissions, to be honest. I'm actually comfortable with the 4-speed transmission thing because of the drag races and stuff. This one is also good, not bad at all. But yeah, if you guys want more of well, look at this, boys. 220s, not bad at all. 220s. Okay, so before even getting into our 6th transmission, we are hitting 220s. Let's see. Okay, 217 miles per hour, and that's it. Oh my goodness, this is taking one hell of a way too long to actually stop. Wow. Maybe because of the power. I mean, look at this, 1700 horsepower into this thing. Is that normal? 1700 horsepower. Is this thing normal? Let's try a good little jump. Yay! There you go. Look at this. How far is gonna go? 1700 feet. So top speed is 258 miles. Bro, what in the world is going on there? What? I've actually never seen anything like that. Tune code will be in description if you are just not going to follow the build and you just want the tune code. So the build part is actually for those people who do want to actually customize and do a bit of their own settings. Like if we talk about the gearing stuff, like the fifth gear. Okay, so we are actually shifting into the sixth speed right at 218 and 19 miles at speed. Okay, so you can literally change it to your liking. Exactly, you can just push it to more towards more acceleration if you want more, like if you want to shift it more often or more earlier, or if you can just literally go with this one like on to the more speed side, and then you would have actually guaranteed 220 on fifth gear. Yeah, and then you shift into the sixth one and then you go up beyond that. So yeah, that's it. So the other stuff is actually about the hood part, the front hood and the back of the car. You can keep it into the van style, but this one is looking like a truck, and this actually matches the like vibes. Super light and super awesome. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.